Right then, well, quite a good turnout at the calf today. Lots of bikes been, lots of bikes gone. Still a few hanging around. Nice Harley there, and a beautiful Diavel. Wow, what a beast. SV Interceptor. Eddie there just going on his Zephyr, and look at this. What a beast. Absolutely amazing. So on a couple of Triumphs here. 765 and a Tiger 900. There's a CL. Time to jump on and see what we find on the way home. See you, mate. There's Steve just about to go off. There's Eddie on his Zephyr, which he's had for years and years. So yeah, I only had one cup of tea today. I made it last me 2 hours. Not that I'm tight or anything. More to do with my mature man's bladder than anything else. Too much information there. So we've been putting the world to rights, as we always do. And this is a Wednesday afternoon as we speak, and we had around about 40-50 bikes there at the calf at its peak. Decent turnout. Not surprising, because the weather's perked up after, as I said, a few very poor days. We've got a Morgan. Oh, very nice. That's made just up the road in Malvern, and that is a place that I'm going to visit very soon. I'm going to go to Malvern and have a look at the hills, and also visit the Morgan factory and make a video of that, so that should be interesting. That's one to look out for. Yes, Eddie, who we saw there on the Zephyr, he's a Harley guy as well. He's got himself a very nice, I think it's about 20 years old, and not being very knowledgeable on Harleys, I couldn't tell you the exact model, but it's white and it's a beautiful bike. I've got a few Harley people in amongst the gang of friends that meet up at the cafe, and I was talking to him then actually about the Sportster, the 883 Sportster Low, and I was saying that's the one Harley for some reason that appeals to me. Something about the design of it. One turned up there at the cafe. I think it was there actually when I just left. There's something about that one that actually does appeal. So I'm not generally a Harley person. The smell of cut grass once again. There's nothing like it. They really should just bottle it and use that as a scent to have in the house. It would be lovely. I'm sure they probably do. I'll have to try and find some. So the Honda CL is behaving impeccably as usual. People have asked me a little bit about the gearing, and because they're aware that it's changed. They changed the gearing on this model compared to the X. I'm in 6th at the moment. I'm doing around about 45 miles an hour. I would say you could go down in top in 6th, go down comfortably to about 40, around about 40, and then all the way up to top speed quite comfortably. Quite a tractable engine. I had Phil, who was there earlier, who's another Harley man, nice guy, and he was taking the mick out of my CL, saying it's a sewing machine. Just banter, back to White Forest District, just banter. Oh, there's a Pan America, talking about Harleys. Yes, he was saying the CL, well, it's just a sewing machine, in a kindest possible way. Lovely fella. And I was saying, in response, I did say, you do know that power output is exactly the same as your 883 Harley, 47 brake horsepower. And he laughed. He said, yeah, but not as much torque. I said, no, you're quite right. As we know, Harley's not renowned for their peak power output. That's not what they were about at all, is it? Back into Shatterford. Oh, and they're digging the road up. That's unusual. I say, on the open roads like this, the characteristics of the CL, it's not super fast, obviously, we know that, it's a 500cc bike, but in terms of handling, it handles really, really well, as I've said before. But ride quality, I think that's probably its most noticeable quality, is its ride quality. Any bumps or undulations, it just seems to ignore them, and it gives you a really comfortable, smooth ride, even over poor tarmac. It's not thrown around by poor surfaces as more sporty bikes are, like that one, most likely. That bend, for instance, is really rutted, and the surface is broken up, and I've had some really strange weaves and that on other bikes, but this just seems to float straight over it and ignore it. It does excel in that. Dacia Sandero is taking it very easy. Good views today. It's quite clear. Off we go down the lane and on the way home. Once again, thanks for joining me. I'm going to be doing some videos on various topics when I'm able to. So I had lots of plans for different ones that have been scuppered by the weather, unfortunately. And also scuppered by my own incompetence by not actually pushing record on the camera. As I did mention before, that's just my fault. But I'm going to be doing the one on General Patton soon, famous American general that I mentioned a few videos ago. That's definitely still on the cards. I am preparing for that. Unfortunately, life and weather has got in the way. But that will be coming. So there we go. As we go through the sandstone cut down here. That's all from me. Thanks very, very much for watching. Thanks for all my new subscribers. I appreciate it very, very much, and all the nice comments. And from me, I'll see you out and about next time. Bye for now.